Hi folks, this is Magpie265 and welcome back to Planet Crafter. We are at just over 6 million TI, I think that is, but either way, 6 MTI, and we need 6.5 for the vehicle station, which is something I really desperately want to get. Yeah, I've got big hopes for the vehicles. I'm not really sure how they work, or how well they work, or how good they are, but they're definitely something I want to get now. But before we do that, we do have the ability to construct a tier 2 map satellite. In order to do that, we're going to need another compass microchip. Now I do think we have one in our inventory, but I am using that, so really we need 2. Wrong button. So that means we need 2 silicon, 2 magnesium and 4 aluminium, which we should have plenty. I have not played anything on this since the last episode either. So we are picking up exactly where we left off. Was it? There's 4 of them. Oh, 4. Was it silicon and magnesium, did I say? It was. So we got 1, 2 of those. Wait. Did I only pick up 1 silicon? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. There we go, another silicon. And create another microchip. And we also need an engine, and I think it was some super alloy, which we have plenty of. I think it was 3, so I think that's everything we need. But I might be wrong, so we might have to nip back down. Whoops. I should really unlock that pinning upgrade. That would make this a lot easier, wouldn't it? Oh god, I'm getting stuck on everything today. There we are, tier 2 GPS satellite. So, build and launch. And off she goes. So that should be giving us a much more detailed map picture. Now it doesn't give us the information on the map. That we need this one, the map information, but we need osmium. So the mission for today, whilst we're waiting for the terraformation index to creep up to 6.5, which I mean it's getting there pretty quick anyway, but the next mission is osmium. Now how much further is this showing us? To be honest, not that much further. I think it just zooms out more, so we can see more at once, I think. So, osmium is blue. I am not seeing any blue. Nothing is giving away blue. I mean, that's kind of blue. There's a bit of red. Bit of white. Is that blue in there with that? Who knows? I have no idea where we're going to find osmium. Yeah, I'm not seeing much of anything, if I'm honest. So I think we're going to have to take a guess. Now, we've got this area here. This looks promising and this looks promising, but not for osmium. But it also looks like we would have to get to it by going around the back of this way. So I think that might be the first plan for the day, is head that way and then maybe try and get a little pod area, you know, one of our little bases, our outbases. What do we need for those? We need 2 iron and titanium, 3 iron, 2 titanium and a silicon. 3 iron, 2 titanium and a silicon. And then we'll take 3 more iron, because that way we can build a chest thing in there. We need a drink, and we will take a couple of water with us, and we will take a couple of food with us so we can stock up our outbase like we always do. Take 2 of those, 2 of those, 3 of those, why not? That'll do. In fact, we should probably empty the little water collector while we're here. So we're taking a lot of water with us. Probably that's too much water actually, isn't it? Let's not take all that with us. It's just going to take up more space while we're there. Put 4 of them back. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can find some osmium. Oh, we do have this structure over here that we've not visited yet either. Maybe we should have a look at what is in this, if anything. Doesn't appear to be anything there. Ah, but there does here. Oh, maybe we have been here. Yeah, I'll take the space food, but... that's all I really want. I don't really want anything else. Another one, though. Can't figure out how to get to it, though. There we go. I mean, there's some reasonably decent stuff in there, but I'm going to leave it for the time being. It's not what we're here for. We need to find our way through these rocks to the next area. And we've unlocked the vehicle station. We have done it. So when we get back to base, we can get ourselves a vehicle, hopefully. So insert this into an optimizer to boost the performance of nearby machines. So we're taking that because we've never seen that before. That's new. We've also got, is this uranium? Yeah, so this is uranium in the wild, so to speak. Glowing green cave. Oh, they are good multipliers as well. There's some good resources here, but not the ones we're after. Just keep an eye on my oxygen. I am going to have to put down a shelter soon. But I want to get a little further into this area before I do. A lot of cobalt around here. I'm going to have to put it down because we are running very low on oxygen. Yeah, there's our warning, so we're going to put it down just here, I think. Come on. And we're also going to build our locker. We might end up needing more than one again, as we often do. Let's just whack everything across there for now. Right, let's see if we can find some osmium. Not seeing anything different in the resources on the ground. We've got a chest over here. Nothing interesting. But there's this area over here with these different rocks, so hopefully they will give us a little bit of something. Ooh, this is very interesting, isn't it? We got something pink glowing here. What's that? Pulsar quartz. I don't know if we've had anything that needs that yet. Got some aluminium. We'll take the bio, whatever it is, the little nuggets, just because we've not seen many of them before. Zeolite. Right, we did have something that needed zeolite. So we have found our source of that. It might not be what we came looking for, but it's definitely better than nothing. And it is progress. We've also got this pulsar quartz, but I don't know what that's for yet. I mean, I can't remember what the zeolith stuff's for either, if I'm honest, but I know we need it. I do remember seeing that in some sort of recipe. I can't remember which one, but we'll figure that out when we get back to base. Keeping an eye out, there's some more pulsar quartz over here. It's not exactly abundant, is it? I mean, there's a lot of resources around here. There's a lot of aluminium around here, which is good, but not much in the way of the zeolith or the pulsar quartz for that matter. We'll take the iridium. I think that's it for that for now. Just really trying to focus on these rarer resources. Need to head back to our shelter though, because I am running low on oxygen and I wasn't paying attention. There is a zeolith just off to the side there, but I am going to leave that for a minute because I am very cautious about our oxygen situation. Same with that pulsar quartz, because our oxygen level is now critical and I've lost where I put the outbase down. Oh dear, I'm lost. Shoot, I got lost and I died. Right, well that didn't work very well, did it? Oh, this is... well, that's handy, it brings you back to the nearest structure. Let's get some food and drink and whack that over. I don't know where it was that I actually died. Don't think it was far away. It was here, I think. Is this me? Yeah, that's me. So I wasn't far off making it. I have to be a little bit more cautious of that going forward, because that's just a bit silly, letting yourself run out of oxygen, isn't it? Just a bit silly. Now, where did I see that pulsar quartz? There we are. And I should have saw a zeolith around here somewhere. Somewhere, he says. Is that one? Yeah, that's one. Zeolite, not zeolith. Zeolite. Okay, we'll get a couple more of these and then we'll head back and see if we can't figure out the vehicle. Hopefully what we need for that is more zeolite and not more osmium. Oh, we got some funky little mushroom trees down here. With iron. That looked a little bit more interesting for a second there, but I think it was just the like purpley effect off the mushrooms. Oh, what? We got like a full-on underground cavern over here. There's like structures and right. Okay, I'm gonna need some more oxygen before we even think about this, and I might want to put a structure down at the base of that, just so I'm not having to go so far backwards all the time. Ooh, super alloy, never goes amiss. What's that? It keeps flashing. Osmium, so there is osmium around here. Oh, that's cobalt. So, how do you tell the difference between the osmium and the cobalt? Oh, I've done it again, haven't I? I have. I've done it again. I went the wrong direction. Bugger. Ah, it's twice. Right, I'm not doing very well at this, am I? To whack all that in there, let's take the 2 of those. What else do you need? 2 titaniums, and I need 1 silicon. I don't have a titanium, but I do have the silicon. I'm sure we can pick up 2 titaniums while we're out here. There's 1, isn't there? Yeah. I think I need 3 of those. I think I only had 2. And we'll take all of that, because that's our first piece of osmium. I have to keep a close eye out for that now, though, because I didn't think there was any here at all. I think I've just been writing it all off as being cobalt. But obviously there is some osmium. It's just a little hard to spot. There's another titanium, I think. Yep. So that should be enough for our shelter. Now they are all cobalt. They are. They're definitely all cobalt, them. So I think the osmium is this sparkly one. Yeah. So you need to keep an eye out for blue sparklies. Like that. And I need to find that cave again now. Where did it go? Is this it? Right, here it is. Right, so let's put this down at the front somewhere. And then it'll sort of mark the entrance for us as well. Right. No, have we got any iron? No, we don't. So we're just going to have to... well, then again, there was iron here, wasn't there? 1, 2... Oh, come on. 1 more. Anybody? 1 more iron? Iron, right. Let's quickly nip back and we'll just unload our inventory into there so we've got a full clear inventory to take down with us. Probably should have put some water in our inventory when we left the last little outpost, but I'm not that bright. Right, I want to go have a look at this little structure over here. What is this about? Oh, there's a message. This underground cave is a blessing for us wardens. It has a lot of resources and is underground, allowing us to stay hidden from outer space. This planet has been chosen really carefully, and now I understand why. I can't wait to start building our settlement and fulfilling our destiny. So somebody tried to settle on this planet. That looks interesting, doesn't it? Oh, not as interesting as this looks. A warden's altar. So we have to put something in that. Not entirely sure what it is we need to put in it, but we have to put something in it. And will that open that door, do you think? I reckon that's what that'll do. I don't really want any of that. Gotta be careful that I know where this cave entrance is so that I can get back out. So far I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting down here. It's a lot of cobalt. Got another bit of structure down here. It's all well broken though. No. Nope. Right. Let's go back, get some more oxygen. I think what I might actually do is just load up with what we've got, because I think we've got to be getting close to a full backpack. And then possibly head back and maybe look at getting a vehicle. Because we've still got that other bit to explore that's further south than this. You know, there was like red on the map. I'm assuming all that's going to be mostly iridium, but you never know. And then we can try and put some of this osmium to use. I know we haven't got a lot of it. Hopefully we'll find somewhere a little bit more rich with it. Gotta find the... Oh, there it is. God, I nearly completely missed that. Should probably look at getting some more of those beacon things, shouldn't I? That would make a lot of sense. Right, we definitely want to take that with us. We'll drink one of them because we are really thirsty, and go on, we'll eat one of those. And then we'll take aluminium. We'll definitely take this stuff. And that's probably it. We do actually have a little bit of space. Let's just have a quick nip south. Just see if we can see anything. Because we've also got that area up to the northwest that we could try out as well, maybe once we've got the vehicle. Ooh, what's this? Looks like an old mine, laser thing. It does, it looks like... Hey, this looks like we've been here. Oh, and a 450 oxygen multiplier, yeah, we'll take that. So it looks like we weren't the first person to try. Try and settle here, that is. Oh! They've got an underground one. Didn't know you could do underground. I'll take that. I might leave them yet. We're still losing oxygen though. This is not... how do we get in there? Oh, you can deconstruct the door. Okay, so someone said that it would be better in around 2 years. We are still losing oxygen. That's not encouraging. Oh, there's iridium everywhere, mate. But it looks like somebody has given it a good trial. We'll take your blueprints. Running out of oxygen. There's so much here, but I'm... there's no way I'm surviving this now. Right, we're gonna have to make a run. Can't even remember the way I've been. I've left that too late, I know I have, but we're gonna have to come back and do a bit more of a thorough exploration of that. We need more little outposts everywhere, that's the thing. I wonder if I can repair some of those. I haven't left it too late. I am okay. I have survived. But we are near enough full. We've only got one space left, so we will head back to base and look about getting ourselves a vehicle. Okay, we are back. Let's unload what we can. I know we've got some space for some super alloy here. We can get some iron and aluminium put away. We're going to have to rethink storage a little bit now that we've got 3 new materials. Because we currently have a miscellaneous, that's the super alloy. The miscellaneous is just full of, well, everything. Yeah, so we're going to have them in there. We're going to have to put the osmium and the pulsar quartz in there. And that's now full. Oh, the zeolite's going to have to go in there as well because we just don't have the room. So maybe I need to get rid of consumables. Put all that lot in the food. And then have a water one somewhere. Oh, I need iron, don't I? I think maybe I'll put that over there by the door because that's near where the water collector thing is, and it's sort of on our way out, so we can grab it as we go. So we'll call that water, and we'll pop. I've not got the water. What do I do with the water? It's still in there, isn't it, in the consumables? Maybe I should have an oxygen one as well, actually, thinking about it. Let's take them with us as well. So there's our oxygen. There's our water. Now we've got, what have we got here? 300s and a 450. Now they do, I think they do 600, yeah. So it's not as good as those, but it is better than that. And then that one, swap out with that. And then we've got 3 of these pink ones. We've got, actually, we need some more tubes really, don't we? Oh god, yeah, we really do. Right. Let me build some tubes, and then I'll get back to you in a second. Okay, that's those built. So I've got 6 more tubes, 3 this side, 3 that side, and they are now growing, so our oxygen is increasing. I still have a little bit of scope for some more. I have seeds for, I don't know, I could probably fill that, to be honest, and I'd have enough seeds for it, but we are doing okay. The oxygen is being well produced. I mean, 759 compared to everything else. We're doing probably better on oxygen than we are on anything. So I'm not overly worried on that front. We do have 2 blueprints to decode. So we have T2 inventory space for the vehicle, which is handy, and a spacesuit displayer. Well, we could probably put that upstairs in our living quarters if we ever get that built. I did just change the consumables over to zeolite. We still need more, really. I don't know if I've got room to add another one. Have I got room outside to add an extra? Oh, it'll be close, wouldn't it? But I reckon we could probably do it. Let's, how are we doing on this front? 11%. We are getting there slowly but surely. So, them. Oh, no, it's 2 and 1 titanium, isn't it? That's, I'm taking 3 iron, thinking it was a chest. Right, there we go. So now I need 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's most of our iron. Wait, before I do that, let me see what we need to build the vehicle station. No iron, that's okay. We've got everything we need for that. how exactly do we have these lined up? All right, I'm going to have to get these lined up properly because it'll bother me otherwise. So bear with me for 1 second. Oh, you wouldn't believe it, but I ran out of water. I didn't even realise. I literally just here. Oh, there you go, I dropped the silicon. Would you believe it? I had to throw down this one just randomly. Make a mad dash to try and get some water, but I didn't make it, obviously. So what have we got here? We've got osmium. We've also got whatever that is, bioplastic nuggets. Oh, we should probably put that away. There's our osmium. We've got pulsar quartz. And if I can get one for fabric, we'll do that as well. So, osmium. We only got 3 of them in the end. Pulsar quartz. We'll just call that bioplastic. We won't bother about the nugget bit. That in there. And 1 for fabric. I don't know whether we actually need that one or not, but we've got quite a bit of it and it's taking up space in the miscellaneous. So now silicon, get that back in there. Oh, and I do still have, oh, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Get that iron over there. Now, more importantly, the thing we've been waiting for pretty much the whole episode is the vehicle station. 3 aluminium, 2 super alloy, and an iridium rod, which I do already have, which is just as well because I didn't have 9 iridium to make one. But that should now be enough for, let's actually just do that before I run out of oxygen again. We should be able to build a vehicle station, and I think we'll put it out here. That'll do. Okay, that needs a lot of power. How much power does that need? Oh, we only need a little bit. We nearly had enough. So what am I on? Solar panels, aren't I? Oh, I was going to build a power station, wasn't I? Right, but we'll do that later. Iron, magnesium, silicon, aluminium. Iron, aluminium, magnesium, silicon, and 2 cobalt. Grab something to eat because we have left that a little bit late. There we go. And we'll come down, just put 1 more of these down, should be plenty. There we go, everything's back up and running. Yeah, we've got 16 available, so let's go have a look at our vehicle station. What have we got? Use, craft, right, craft. A rover needs 2 rocket engines, iron, a fabric, silicon, and a uranium. We might be able to do that. The equipment increase, that gives us a number of slots. And then we've got an inventory increase. But you need the tier 1 before you can have the tier 2, and we don't have the tier 1. That's fantastic, isn't it? Speed increase uses another engine. I don't think we've got another engine, but we've got zeolite. We don't have explosive powder. Lights, we've no sulfur. The O2, we probably can do. Unlimited oxygen sounds like a good idea. And a beacon probably isn't the worst idea in the world either. So let me quickly write these down and gather the ingredients that we need. Okay, we are 1 iridium short of being able to do everything that we wanted. And it is going to use up all of our zeolite, but we can do the rover. And we can craft the... Can't do the equipment increase, that's what we need the iridium for. Can't do that because we don't have the T1 inventory. We can't do the movement speed because we don't have enough for an extra engine. But we... Oh, I forgot to bring the oxygen. We can do the beacon. We want a beacon on it, so we'll know where it is. Don't want to lose it. And I forgot to bring the oxygen canisters. 2 oxygen canisters. We can craft the O2 now, so we have unlimited oxygen in it. Use, I don't know what that is. Select the vehicle to bring back. I don't want to return anything to garage. I want to be able to get in it. Oh, yes. And we have unlimited oxygen whilst... Well, we're supposed to have unlimited oxygen whilst we're in it. How do I do that? Oh, we'll put some water in it. But I'm supposed to be able to... That's just going to be a seat, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want to sit in it. How do I modify it? Do you know, I don't know if I can until I get the tier 1 upgrade. Where does that come from? Is that unlocked through this? It is at 17.5, but that just increases the size of the inventory. So maybe I... How do you equip them? Oh, do I have to put them on me? No. Do I just put them in the inventory? Does that do it? No, it's still going down. Well, that is interesting. I don't know how that works. Ah, there we go. So it can take 2. You have to use this little bit on the side here. So now we have unlimited oxygen whilst we're in it. And if I just go get us a little bit of food. Oh, actually, these are all full, aren't they? So let me pick these out of here. What I might be best doing actually is... Oh, I've only got 1. I was going to say using the squash seeds or something instead of the eggplant ones, or aubergine as we would call them in the UK, because we do things different. Why not? Because we can. So let's take a couple of those: squash, green beans, a mushroom. Yeah, let's take all that with us. Now we can't use the rest of the zeolite yet. That goes at the end, just because we didn't have the iridium. Same for that extra super alloy and that silicon. I need to eat as well. No good taking food with me, but if I don't eat some while I'm here, no bloody good, is it? Right. Now, there is something else we need to go have a quick look at, because whilst I was getting iridium, I went down to our little cave where we get our iridium supply. Oh, yes. I mean, it's not the quickest. And it makes a horrible noise. But it does drive over rocks. And more importantly, it gives us unlimited oxygen whilst we're exploring. It'll let us top up our oxygen when we get back to it, so we don't need little outposts all over the place. And it doubles our return inventory. Well, not doubles, because it can't quite hold as much as we can, but it definitely increases our return inventory because it has a chest on the back, so we can carry what we can carry and what it can carry. Can it get up that? No, it can't. Let's be realistic, alright? Let's not ask the impossible from it. But it does need to get up here, because whilst I was exploring this cave looking for iridium, I noticed something. And what I noticed is might be impossible to reach in the rover, which would be about right, actually. That sounds just typical. Oh, hang on, can I get up this bit? This looks better. There we go. Right. Little turn around here. So over here-ish, somewhere around this direction. There we go. This used to be blocked off. I'm assuming by like ice or something. And now that things have gone warmer, it is not blocked off. Which means we can get through. And apart from it looking very toxic, it is a new area for us to explore. And sulfur. There is sulfur. We need sulfur for so many things, but one of the things we need sulfur for is our torch upgrade. So that is a huge win. I think this is probably going to be around about the point that we want to explore this in the next episode. So let's call it a day here while we've made some big progress. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the episode, please do click that like button, and if you haven't already, do please subscribe to the channel. I have 54 subscribers, and I have done for a little while now, and there's a lot more than 54 of you watch these videos. I mean, maybe not all at once, but there are more than 54 of you individually that watch them. So why aren't you just subscribing? Make your life easier to find them, make my life easier. So just get on with it. Yeah, click subscribe. Cheers, I'll see you next time.